The Dakshina Kannada constituency is the erstwhile Mangalore constituency. While believed to have a traditional approach towards elections, this constituency enjoys the benefit of educated voters. Industrialization, fisheries sector, the education department, as well as communal tensions are something that define this constituency. But what do the people want this time around? Do they want more industries? Do they want more rights for the fishermen? Do they want more educational institutions? Or do they want to just live in peace? What are the candidates offering? Hello and welcome to our special From the Battlefield. I am Nischita. Far from the maddening rush of the cosmopolitan cities is a collection of towns which transport you to a completely different realm altogether. You can enjoy nature in all her splendor. The Netravati River, the coastline, the Manjunatha Temple at Dharmasthala, the Savirakambada Basadi Jain Temple are some of the jewels that adorn these towns. At a distance of around 300 kilometers from the bustling city of Bengaluru is Dakshina Kannada, where towns like Beltangadi, Mudubidri, Puttur, Sulya and Mangalore. Some of these towns in Dakshina Kannada were part of the erstwhile Mangalore Lok Sabha constituency, but after delimitation there was a realignment of the towns, creating the new one. Dakshina Kannada welcomes you with both hands to enjoy its charming atmosphere. But like any other district, this too has a number of issues with it. Rampant industrialization. One of the major problems of the district is that there is a massive threat that the green belt could be easily transformed into an area of heavy industrialization. Around 2,000 acres of fertile agricultural land has been gifted away to industries, thus endangering the very topography of the place. The entire land has been converted into SEZ, a special economic zone, displacing many natives of the place, not even giving them proper rehabilitation. Sea is being polluted by release of industrial wastes. The next concern is the release of industrial wastes and chemicals into the seas. And consequently, the aquatic life is terribly affected. The life of the fishermen is at risk. People unhappy with the Yettinahole project. Next in line is Yettinahole project, which has caused much furor among the local people. As per the project, Netravati River is to be redirected to Kolar, Chikballapur and Tumkur to meet the water demands there. But people here fume that they themselves face scarcity of water and it would be rank injustice if the river water is given away.
Biggest issue is our Netravati Hole. Very drastic. I mean, it is going to affect the coastal life in such a way that after 10 years, because what they say, illi baruva neeru ನಾವು ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೇವೆ. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬಂದು ನೀವು ಮುಟ್ಟುವ ನೀರನ್ನು ಅವರು ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋದರೆ ಸಮುದ್ರದ ಮೀನುಗಳಿಗೆ ಸಿಹಿ ನೀರು ಸಿಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೀರು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರೋ ನೀರು ಸಮುದ್ರಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ರೆ ಆ ನೀರು ವಾಪಸ್ ಉಪ್ಪು ನೀರು ಬರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಶುರುವಾಗ್ತದೆ. ದೆನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿಯ ಕೃಷಿಗೆ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟು, ಕುಡಿಯೋ ನೀರಿಗೆ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟು, ಜನಜೀವನ ತುಂಬ ನೀರಿನ ಅವರು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಂತೆ ಅವರಿಗೂ ನೀರಿಲ್ಲ, ಇವರಿಗೂ ನೀರಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂಥದ್ದೊಂದು ಅದು ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ವೆರಿ ಬಿಗ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಇನ್ ದ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್. ಅದರ ಫಾರು ಅಗೇನೆಸ್ಟು ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಸಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ವೋಟ್.
Villages are being converted to SEZs. The problems just refuse to end. Villages located at the foot of the Western Ghats are being converted into SEZs. As a result, villagers are being displaced and are losing their land. Yet, the government has only remained a mute spectator. Dakshina Kannada Railways is an issue. Dakshina Kannada Railways falls under Palghat Railways, Kerala. So if there is any issue relating to Dakshina Kannada, one has to travel all the way to Palghat to get their problems addressed. Naxals issue unsolved. The next problem is related to Naxals. Adivasis are being driven out. Such a move only increases the divide and also further encourages villagers to take up Naxalism. Communalism thrives. And finally, communalism is dancing here with all its tentacles spread far and wide. Who can ever forget the radicals who attacked women in a pub in Mangalore? It being communally susceptible, people certainly want a candidate who can give them protection.
ಅಂದರೆ ಮಹಿಳೆಯರ ಮೇಲೆ ದೌರ್ಜನ್ಯ ಅಥವಾ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಆರೋಪ ಅಥವಾ ಇನ್ನಿತರ ಹಲವಾರು ಕೇಸುಗಳು ಅಂದರೆ ಆಧಾರವಿಲ್ಲದ ಕೇಸುಗಳು ಹಲವಾರು ನಡೆದಿದೆ. ಅಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಕೇಸುಗಳು ಇನ್ನು ಮುಂದೆ ನಡೀಬಾರದು. ಮಾತ್ರವಲ್ಲದೆ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳ ಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತು ಮಹಿಳೆಯರ ಮೇಲೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಮಾತೆಯ ಒಂದು ಹೆಣ್ಣುಗಳ ಒಂದು ಹುಡುಗಿಯರ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಗೌರವಯುತವಾದಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಭಾವನೆಯುಳ್ಳ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶ. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನು ಮುಂದೆ ಉಳಿಸಿಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ನಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ಧೀರ ನಾಯಕರ ನಮಗೆ ಅಗತ್ಯವಿದೆ.
Before we give you details of the candidates contesting here, let's give you some information about the electoral stats. As per the electoral stats of 2014, Dakshina Kannada has 7,57,883 male voters, 7,72,132 female voters, and 56 voters belonging to the other category. In total, Dakshina Kannada has 15,30,071 voters. Well, there we have it. Erratic industrialization as well as the ecological imbalance has been a major cause of concern for the voters here. But probably for the first time in many years, there seems to be excitement in the air ahead of the elections, as it seems to be a head-to-head contest. After close to 4 terms of failure, Janardana Pujari seems to be seeing a glimmer of hope in these elections, as Congress seems to have an upper hand due to the state government. On the other hand, Nalin Kumar Katil claims that he is a clean candidate. He is in touch with his grassroots level workers, and of course, there is the Modi wave. But what exactly are they bringing to the voters this time around? What are their promises, and what do people want? Well, Janardana Pujari has to face a double-edged sword. Not only does he have to face the fact that he has lost 4 consecutive times in the Dakshina Kannada constituency, on the other hand, he has to ensure that the anti-incumbency feeling against the UPA government does not have a bearing on him. On the other hand, for Nalin Kumar Katil, the issue is of the fact that in the last 1 year, the BJP has faced a severe drubbing, not only in the state assembly elections, but also in the local municipal body elections. So how are these two prime candidates planning to woo the voters this time around? What are they promising? Let's find out. Though this constituency enjoys the benefit of having an informed and educated voter population, it has a very traditional approach to polls. Though it is fairly difficult to mobilize crowds in this region, the people are deep-rooted in their traditions and beliefs. Added to that, the minority communities too form a sizable population in the region.
I have been teaching economics in this college since 25 years, and I have been visiting all the locations here, schools, colleges, where political awareness little high only. Political awareness compared to other areas in our state, it is a little high only in this district. People are educated here. You just go to even the taxi driver, auto driver, minimum 5 languages he knows, minimum 5 languages paper he reads. That much awareness we can see. And one more thing is here, Aliyagattu means Band Samudayadalli, Aliyagattu anta ondide, where women are naturally empowered by ಆಸ್ತಿ ಹಕ್ಕು ಅವರಿಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ದೇ ಆರ್ ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲಿ ಎಂಪವರ್ಡ್. ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ದೇರ್. ಸೊ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಎ ಟೀಚರ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕನಾಮಿಕ್ಸ್, ಐ ಫೀಲ್ women are more empowered. So they have got a very good, powerful role in deciding the fate of this political.
The constituency of Dakshina Kannada has traditionally been a BJP bastion, with the last 4 terms witnessing convincing victories for the Saffron Party. Let's now introduce you to the incumbent MP. 47-year-old Nalin Kumar Katil started off as an RSS pracharak. Before joining the BJP, he was a civil contractor. He made his way into the Lok Sabha for the first time in 2009.